All right, gentlemen.
Adam starch.
Hands up, guys. Let's get started. Okay. All right. At the top, Suhaib, can you read at the top? What does it say?
Problems with parallel structure.
Now, do you know the word parallel? Do you know the meaning of parallel? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, in mathematics, right? In math,
Yes.
is this parallel?
No, it's perpendicular.
Right. This is perpendicular. So parallel is this what about this? Let's see here and here. Is this parallel?
No. The red and blue, the green and blue, it's parallel, but the another one, it's
The black one?
Yeah, it will be perpendicular with the.
That's right. That's right. What about now?
Oh, that's a parallel.
All are parallel now, right?
Yeah.
These are parallel. So now what does it mean? Well, I think you know the Arabic word for that, don't you?
Yeah.
Don't you know the Arabic? Is that the right word?
Yes.
Is that the right word?
Yes.
Parallel?
Yes.
But what is this? What does it mean when we're talking about English grammar? Do you know what it means in English grammar? Maybe Khalid, do you know? Khalid, do you know the meaning of parallel structure?
Yes.
What does it mean, Khalid?
It's a connector and connect to verb or adjective or verb.
Okay. We join the same structure. That's what it means. You must join the same structure. You cannot join different structures, right? Like cannot, for example, an adjective and an adverb, you can't join them together in a sentence. All right.
Yeah.
I'll show you some examples. Let's read, Suhaib.
Okay.
In good English.
Okay. In good English, an attempt should be made to make the language as even and balanced as possible. This balance is called parallel structure.
That's the idea. Balance. You have to balance. Okay. And then go to this line here.
Okay. The following is an example of a scene of a sentence that is not parallel.
So that means there is no balance here. There's a problem. No balance. Yeah. Okay. What should we balance?
Add 2 in another side after.
What is this? What structure is this? What do we call it?
To sing.
What is it called, gentlemen?
Infinitive.
That's right. On the left, it's called infinitive, right?
Yeah.
Okay. On the left, it's called infinitive. Okay. What about on the right side? Dancing.
Adjective.
Is it an adjective?
Yeah, maybe.
Gerund.
What do you think? Does it? What? I think you just said it.
Gerund.
There you go. It's called a gerund. Okay. All right.
Okay.
So here, on the left, infinitive. On the right, this is something called a gerund. Okay. Now, is this the same structure? No. They are different. So this is not balance, okay? There is no balance here. Okay? Different structures, not the same. Osama, can you read down here? Both of the following.
Both of the following sentences are correct. I like to sing. I like dancing.
So yeah, so now if we take this example, the first example, we take it and we separate, right? We use just the infinitive, okay, or just the gerund, it's okay. But when you join them, there's a problem. No balance, okay? This is not parallel. if you put the infinitive plus a gerund together like this is not parallel, okay? And TOEFL, they will give you sentences, they will give you questions where they put different structures, they join different structures. You have to see the problem. You have to see that problem. Not an easy thing, okay? Abdul Majid, can you read this here, the problem?
The problem in the incorrect example is that to sing and dancing are joined together in one sentence without.
Yeah, and this example?
The example is not parallel.
The example is not parallel, okay? So there are three ways, this example, we have three ways to fix this, 3 ways, okay? Can you tell me one of them, Khalid?
Yes.
Fix it, please.
I like to sing and to dance.
That's one way. So what do we have now, everybody? What do we have here? What's this?
Infinitive.
Infinitive.
That's right. And here?
Infinitive.
So we have 2 infinitives, right? Okay.
Yes.
What about the second example, Mohana?
Yeah, I like singing and dancing.
What do we have here? I like singing and
Um,
dancing.
Verb 4.
2 gerunds, right? Yeah. So here we have balance, gentlemen. You see, there's balance here above, and the example down, we have balance. Okay. There is one more possibility.
Yeah,
Does anybody
I think
know?
I like to sing and I like to dance.
Well, that's actually another possibility. That's also possible, but sometimes we just say,
Okay.
I like to sing and dance. I like to sing and dance. But you're right. You can also say, I like to sing and I like to dance. This is also possible. It's a very good point. So let me add that in. Okay. Now, how do I do this? I need a comma, right? And subject,
Yeah.
like to dance. Okay. So there you go. So there are 4 examples, 4 correct examples. Okay. Right? And all of these examples are parallel. These are all parallel examples. So let's go on to the next page. 152. All right, let's start here, Faraz. What do we have?
Para structure with coordinate.
Skill 24, right?
Yeah,
What about the green book?
skill 14.
Yeah, I think we did that in class, right? Skill 14?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and read this for us.
Para structure with coordinate conjunctions.
Now these are big words here. Does anybody know? Don't worry about coordinate, but what about the word conjunction? Does anybody know that?
Is
Conjunction.
it like a comma, period?
No, comma, period. That's punctuation. Okay, but conjunction. Does anybody, for us, do you remember?
Use conjunction to make compound.
Yes, we use a conjunction. They're similar to connectors. They're similar to connectors. You guys know connectors, right? Yeah?
Yes.
How do we use connectors? How do we use a
Put
connector?
between 2 subject or
2
2
clauses.
clauses. Yeah, 2 clauses.
We put a connector between clauses. Conjunction is we use a conjunction to join other structures. Okay? So, for example, if I tell you this, Mr. A and Mr. H are English teachers. Which part is parallel?
Mr. A and Mr. H.
Mr. A and Mr. H. How do we join Mr. A and Mr. H? How do you join them?
With the and.
Yeah. So you have on one side, Mr. A, Mr. H, and in the middle,
The and.
And
Or and.
conjunction, right? Yeah. And in this example, and joins them. And is the conjunction here in my example, Mr. A and Mr. H. Here's another example. At 6 a.m. every morning, Mr. H wakes up, takes a shower, and goes to work. Which structures do I join
And
in this example?
Go to,
No, the
go to
structures.
the job and take a shower and go to job.
Wake up, take a shower, go to work. So what are these? What are they? These are not nouns. These are not nouns. What are they?
where?
Okay, so here it's verbs, right? It's
Yeah.
verbs. Yeah. Now, how many verbs did I use? How many verbs did I use?
3.
3. So it's like I have 2 verbs in a series, and then what comes between?
A conjunction.
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 Where do I put the conjunction? Do I put a conjunction between all of them?
No, before the end.
Before the last one. So my nose is like the conjunction here, right? We've got the first, the second, then you've got the conjunction, and then you've got the last structure. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. So now, can you read this, please, Osama? What does it say?
Use conjunctions to make compounds.
You guys know the word compound in chemistry,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Which word is a compound, or which thing is a compound? Everybody knows this.
The water.
H2O.
Water. Water. How do you get it?
H plus hydrogen plus oxygen.
So you join 2 elements, right?
Yeah.
So a compound is just, it's something with many elements, 2 elements, 3 elements. You understand? Yeah.
Yes.
So in my first example, Mr. A and Mr. H, it's a compound subject. Okay. Compound subject. Okay. When I say Mr. H wakes up, Mr. H wakes up, takes a shower, and goes to work. Compound verb. You understand?
Yes.
How about this one? Mr. H's cat is fat, black, and ugly.
Adjective.
A compound adjective.
Compound adjective.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you use the conjunction to make these compounds. Abdul Majid, can you read? Coordinate conjunctions.
Coordinate conjunctions and but or yet is to join together equal expressions.
All right. All right. So here are the conjunctions in this skill. You have 4 conjunctions. This is what you should remember for the TOEFL. Remember these 4 conjunctions. All right. Khalid, in other words,
Yes. In other words, what is on one side of this word must be parallel to what is on the other side.
very good. Muhanna.
These conjunction can join nouns or verb or adjective or phrases or dependent clause. or main
dependent clauses or main clauses. Continue.
Yeah. They just must join together two of the same thing.
That's right. All right, Faraz. Here.
Here are examples of two nouns joined by a coordinate conjunction.
All right. So take a look here. Can you read this for us? I need
to talk to the manager or the assistant manager.
What do we have here?
The manager.
What is this? What is it? Tell me the part of speech. Noun thing?
Noun. Noun person.
It's a noun person. Okay. How about the next one?
Also noun person.
Also a noun person. Okay. You must use a person here and a person here. Okay. If you put a thing and then a person, this is not parallel. You understand? Okay. Read the next example, Suhaib. She
is not a teacher, but a lawyer.
Lawyer. What do we have here? What do we have here?
Two noun thing.
Is it a thing? A teacher is a
noun
thing?
person. Noun person.
Noun person, noun person. Third example, Osama. You can
choose from activities such as hiking and kayaking.
kayaking. What do we have here, guys? Anybody? Hiking.
Verbs.
No.
Not verbs.
Adjective.
No.
Thing.
Okay.
Okay.
It's called a gerund. Okay? We've got a gerund. Now, a gerund is a noun. Do you understand? A gerund is a noun. A gerund is a noun. Okay? All right. Abdul Majid, next.
Here are examples of two verbs joined by coordinated conjunctions.
Example.
He eats and sleeps only when he takes a vacation.
What do you see here?
Verb,
Yep. And
verb.
there you go. Okay. Khalid, next.
She invites us to her home, but never talks with us.
What do we have?
A verb.
Two verbs, right? Okay, Mohana.
Yeah, you can stay home or go to the movie with us.
What do we have?
Two verbs.
We have two verbs, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Now, here's a special note. Look on the right side here. I have a special note. Faraz, can you read this note?
Using the same verb tense is not necessary.
Aha. You can use a different tense. Okay. Now, gerund is not a tense. You see, gerund is not a tense. Infinitive is not a tense. Okay. But you can use different tenses, like the present simple. In fact, read for past simple. Faraz, example.
I went shopping last weekend.
And here,
And
what should I use?
And I will go next weekend.
No subject, just the verb.
And will go.
And will go again next weekend. You see, are they the same tense? No.
No.
But they are verbs. They are complete verbs. Okay, this is a complete verb. Went shopping, and also will go is a complete verb. You understand? Let's try the next one here. Mohana.
Yeah. Here are example of two adjectives.
Okay,
my
go ahead.
boss. Yeah, my boss.
Sincere.
Sincere and nice.
And what are they?
Adjective.
All right, Khalid. The exam.
Okay, the exam that he gave was short but difficult.
Short but difficult. What do we have?
I think adjective.
That's right. We have two adjectives, right? And then Abdul Majid.
Class can be interesting or boring. Two adjectives.
Yeah. 2 adjectives, okay? You see, you know, ing can be a gerund, right? If an example, the first example here, it's a gerund, but here it's an adjective,
Adjective, yeah.
yeah? And also sometimes it's part of the verb, yeah? Osama, how about the next one?
Here are examples of two phrases joined by coordinate conjunction.
Okay,
There are students in the classroom and in the front of the building.
what do you see here, guys? The in, again, in and of. What are those?
Preposition.
Preposition.
That's right. So, what is it?
Preface.
Prepositional phrases, okay? Suhaib, next.
The papers are on my desk or in the drawer.
What do we have?
Two preposition phrase.
Good. Firas? The checks?
The checks will be ready not at noon, but at 1 o'clock.
What do we have?
2 prepositional phrases.
2 prepositional phrases. Mohana?
Yeah. Here are example of 2 clauses. They are not interested in what you say or what you do.
Ah, so what do we have here? What kind of a clause? Do you know?
Adjective.
It's not an adjective, but it's a dependent clause. Okay. Now, there are 3 kinds. One kind is adjective. This doesn't describe, it doesn't describe another noun. It doesn't describe a noun. Okay. Does anybody know what kind? No? It follows a preposition. What follows a preposition, you guys?
Object.
Aha. And an object is which part of speech?
Now,
That's right. So we have 2 noun
Noun.
clauses. Do you understand? 2 noun clauses. Okay. All right. Suhaib, next.
I am here because I have to be and because I want to be.
Also, dependent clauses. These are dependent, but they're not nouns. They're not noun clauses. Does anybody know?
verb.
Adverb. Yeah, it describes the reason why I am here, right? Describes the verb. I am here. Why? Because I have to be and because I want to be. Okay. Is it parallel? What do we have here? What's this?
Connector.
Connector, subject, verb.
Yeah,
And here,
the
connector,
same thing.
subject, it's the same thing. So it's parallel. Osama, 3rd example.
Mr. Brown likes to go home early, but his wife prefers to stay late.
Now, this example is an independent clause. Yeah? In your red book, study skill 6. Skill 6. When you join two independent clauses, you have a compound sentence. Compound sentence. Do you understand? All right.
Yeah.
Look at this box here. Abdul Majid, what does it say?
Plural structure with coordinator conjunctions.
What's the formula? Start.
First, same structure,
And then in the middle?
conjunctions.
Yeah.
And
And we should
all-
include, which
Yeah.
word should I include here?
It.
Yet. And here?
Second,
Second same structure. Khalid. Next formula?
First, same structure,
Yeah.
and second,
Don't forget
comma,
the comma. The comma is very important. So first same structure, and then
second, same structure, comma,
and then
and conjunction,
including
yet,
and then
and third or last.
why did I say last?
because maybe
Because
for
it's and
The conjunction must be before last.
Yeah.
Um,
Now, you guys, some of you know fanboys, right? Some of you know
Yes.
fanboys. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, this is,
Yes.
there's no F. There's no F here. So what do we say then? Instead of fanboys,
Boy.
avoid.
And boys.
a boy. A boy.
Yeah, boy.
Huh? A-B-O-Y, a boy. There you go. Can you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, Osama, I want you to read this down here. Let's
eat.
and
Grandma.
and why is there a comma? Let's eat. Grandma, let's eat. Grandma. Why is there a comma?
Because there is
When
no
you-
conjunction.
You're talking now. I'm just showing you why commas are important.
Okay.
This is called the Oxford comma. Okay. Let's eat, Grandma. So you're saying, Grandma, let's eat, right? Well,
Yeah.
Read this, Osama. Read this one.
Let's eat, Grandma.
Now, does that mean the same thing?
No.
No. On the right side, you're saying to your grandma, hey, Grandma, let's eat. On the right side, Grandma is dinner.
Yeah.
Grandma is your meal. Do you understand? Yes?
Yes.
I'm trying to tell you, commas are important. Do you understand?
Yes.
Commas are important. Look, Abdul Majid, I want you to read this one.
My heroes are my parents,
My parents.
Superman, Batman, Wonder Man.
Now, how
Wonder
many
Woman.
heroes? How many heroes do I have? How many heroes?
2.
3.
3?
Okay.
Parents.
2.
That's 2. And
Oh.
then
Four.
wait, Superman and Wonder Woman. That's 4, right? But what about this example over here? Only 1 comma. Can you read that, Suhaib?
My heroes are my parents, Superman and Wonder Man.
What does that mean? If you forget the comma, here,
Yeah.
the meaning changes. What does it mean, Khalid?
He mean my parents it's Superman and Wonder Man.
If you say without the comma, I have 2 heroes. 2, only 2. My parents.
Yes.
My father is Superman and my mother is Wonder Woman. Do you understand?
Yes.
So why am I telling you this? The reason is that commas are very important, gentlemen. Do you understand? All right, let's look at the exercise. So here we will circle the conjunction, underline the parts that should be parallel, and then you show me if it's correct or incorrect. Suhaib, can you explain number 1?
Okay, no problem. She held jobs as a
A typist.
a typist. I think noun person. I think.
Aha, that's right. Noun person. And then?
That's it's okay. A preposition phrase.
Right. Is this parallel,
No.
gentlemen? It is not parallel. There's no balance. How do I make it balanced? What should I do? What should I do?
Maybe 2 things.
What do you think? Tell me.
Put
We have a noun person here and a noun person here. So
yeah, remove N.
okay, remove the preposition.
Yeah.
And then
maybe you can add the preposition before two noun things before and.
Well, if I take away the preposition, all right,
Yeah.
then we have a restaurant. Is that a restaurant? Is that parallel? Restaurant?
Do we have to change the ending?
What should I put then?
Restaurant?
Chief,
Waitress?
Restaurants, I think.
You could say waitress, you could say worker, but let's keep
Yeah.
the word restaurant and just somebody that works there.
Yes, yes.
How do you
Because,
say that?
Work.
A worker, a restaurant worker. Now it's parallel. You see? Now it's balanced. Guys, this skill often, they usually give you a question for this skill near the end of the test. Okay? It usually comes after question number 35. Okay? It's in the last 4 or 5 questions in the exam. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Right? And it's usually very difficult. It's tricky. Okay. Abdul Majid, how about number 2? Can you explain it?
What you're looking I think it is a preposition phrase.
That's right.
And the
And
by
it's parallel, right? It's parallel. All right, gentlemen, are you ready? Let's start now. Go. Number 1, everybody put incorrect. Number 1 is incorrect. Number 2 is correct, okay?
Yeah. Mr. Rich, sorry, but I can't find the votes.
You can't find what?
The vote.
Vote.
The screen. Should
Oh,
I
sorry.
vote?
All right. Yeah, sorry. I didn't launch it. My mistake. All right. Now, can you see it?
Yes.
All right. There you go. Number 1, everybody, incorrect. And 2 is correct. Hear your birds talking. One more minute, you guys. I'm going to give you 20 seconds more. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finished. Come on. 2 more people. Finish. Submit. Submit.
I can't see the polls. I don't know.
Oh, you can't see the poll?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to close the poll. So 3 people answered only. All right. Well, you'll just have to tell me your answers. Okay. So what do you think about number 3 for us?
Correct.
You think it's correct?
Yeah.
All right. Who else didn't submit? Who else didn't submit? Did all of you see the poll?
Yes.
No? Abdul Majid, did you see the poll? Did you submit?
Yes, I did.
Mohana, did you submit? Hello, Mohana? I guess Mohana, did you submit?
Yeah.
You did. Suhaib, did you?
Yes.
Huh, that's very strange because I only got 3. All right. So I know Faraz didn't. All right. So Faraz says correct. So let's see. Bingo. How about number 4? Let's see. It's 1 and 2. Faraz, what do you think?
4. Incorrect.
Incorrect. Good. Okay. Now number 5. Okay, it's 2 to 1. What do you think for us? Number 5?
Correct.
Yeah, you said it's correct. You're just agreeing with everybody who has the biggest number, right? Number 6. How about number 6?
Incorrect.
Incorrect. Okay. You lost marks on the TOEFL. It's not. This sentence is correct. All right. Number 7. What do you think, Faraz?
I put it incorrect.
You think it's incorrect?
Yeah.
Good. How about number 8? Oh, everybody agrees except for you, Faraz? No.
No, I put it
Do you
correct.
agree?
Yeah.
You think it's correct? Okay, good. Number 9? What do you think?
Incorrect.
You think it's incorrect? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Sure? You want to change your answer?
Incorrect.
No? Incorrect. Last one. Number 10.
Last one, incorrect.
Incorrect?
Yeah, I got it incorrect.
Oh, he's very brave. Okay. It is a correct sentence. Let's take a look at them, guys. Okay. So, Suhaib, let's start with number 3. Can you find the first structure? Where's the first structure?
Very
You know
hard.
what? Let's start with the connector or the
Okay.
conjunction. Where's the
Okay.
conjunction?
But
All right. Now let's find the 2 structures. First,
actually, I lose mark in TOEFL for this question.
oh no. Guys, you want to help? First structure?
But I know that that's wrong.
Was very
Yeah.
Works.
Works very, yes.
And the second one?
Usually gets.
Yeah. So what is that? Usually gets below average. What do we have? 2
verb.
2 verbs, right? Osama. Let's try number 4. Where is the circle? Where should I put the circle in this?
And
Okay. All right. And then structure. First structure.
the speaker introduced himself,
Yeah. Introduced himself. Next.
told several interesting anecdotes,
Anecdotes. And then the next one.
finishing with an emotional play.
Ah. Is there a problem here? Is there a problem here? Yeah, it's incorrect, right?
Yeah.
So where is the problem though? Where is the problem?
Finishing.
Yes. What should it be?
Finished.
Exactly. We want to put ed at the end, okay? Finished. Okay, let's try the next one. Abdul Majid. Number 5.
Should know.
Let's start with the conjunction, okay?
Okay.
Conjunction.
Oh, and
And, all right. And then the first structure,
should know.
you should know this one.
Yes.
Does everybody agree? Okay, where's the second structure? Let me ask you that.
Starts how many units you must be complete.
No, I think the first conjunction will when the program starts.
Yeah. This is a clause.
Yeah.
It's a clause. You should know
Yeah, sorry,
something.
first clause.
This is a noun clause. You should know X and Y. You should know something, right? 2 noun clauses. Okay. How about number 6, Mahana?
Yeah,
Find the conjunction.
but
Okay. And then the structure. First one,
rather short,
rather
Very-
short. Okay.
very impressive.
Very impressive. What do we have? Short, impressive.
Adjective.
2 adjectives, right? 2 adjectives. All right. Let's come back to number 7. Let's do number 8 first. Okay. Firas.
Conjunct is
Conjunction. Where?
and number
And
7.
number 8. I'm sorry. You're right. You're right. Number 8. Yeah. And. Okay.
Yeah,
And then the first.
Oh,
I think you missed one.
yeah,
So where is the first structure then?
the dean.
Do you guys know the meaning of dean? All of you guys know Dr. Al-Asaf, right?
Yes.
Dr. Al-Asaf is the assistant dean. So this is a position at the university, okay?
Okay.
Arabic عميد.
Yeah, he is the assistant dean, and then his boss is the dean. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And then I think we have Faraz. I think we have another one. Where is the next one?
And
Yeah. You see, this sentence has 2 examples of parallel structure. Okay. The first one, what is the first one? Dean, assistant dean, noun, person, noun, person. And then what's this?
When?
where?
These are connectors. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can make connectors parallel. You know, for the clause, you should apply for your diploma,
Yeah.
right? What kind of a clause is it? What kind of dependent clause? It follows, I'll help you. It
No.
follows a preposition.
No.
So yes, it's a noun clause. It follows a preposition. It's a noun clause. We have a noun clause, but look at the connector. It's a compound. Compound connector. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Number 10. Suhaib?
Needed a quick.
Find the conjunction.
Okay. But.
Okay. And then first structure.
Okay. A quick and throw.
There
Right.
you go.
Yeah.
That's right. Do you know the word thorough?
Yes, and adverb.
Many of you, if you don't remember the spelling, you will think it's something else.
Okay, yeah. Yes.
You see, there's an O. When you put the O here,
Thorough.
it is an adjective. Thorough. Thorough means complete.
Yeah.
Complete. Okay? Thorough is complete. Or the adverb, thoroughly, means completely. You understand? Now let's try number 7 here, Osama. Find the conjunction, Osama.
Or
Yep. Now the structure.
she suggested
From the beginning all the way.
taking the
Is this the part that's parallel? She suggested all of this. Does anybody want to help him? Does anybody think I have a different idea about
Taking the plane. This.
Taking the plane this evening. Osama, can you finish? Taking the plane this evening. Or,
we go by train tomorrow.
yeah, or we go by train tomorrow. No, there's a problem in number 7, right?
Yes.
What's the problem? What do we have?
Gerund.
Taking the plane. It's a gerund. This is a gerund, right?
Yes.
And here, what do we have?
Infinitive.
Well, but before the, no, there's no
No,
infinitive
connector.
here. We have a
Clause.
connector, subject,
Subject and verb.
verb. That's a clause, right? This is a clause. Which kind of clause is it, Abdul Majid? Come on, Abdul Majid, tell us.
Is it adverb?
Well, it follows a verb. Which part of speech follows a verb? It just follows.
Which part of speech follows
Noun clause.
It's a noun clause. You suggest something, right? Suggest something. This is a noun clause. So we have here a gerund. We have a gerund here. Yeah, taking the plane. And here we have a noun clause. This is not parallel. There's no balance here. How do I make it parallel? What should I do? Anybody? Any suggestions?
Change the second one.
How?
I think just remove we and ing to the go, so to be going.
So I want to put going.
Mhm.
Okay, that's right. I want, so what do I want? I want a gerund, yeah? Just like that. Okay? Mohana, you get to do number 9.
Okay.
Find the connector, or the conjunction, sorry. Where's the conjunction? Yeah. And then first structure.
Reports to type.
Reports to type. Is
Yeah.
that the first one?
Paper to fill.
Yeah, you see there's a comma, and, huh?
Yeah.
So papers to file. Second structure.
Report to type.
Yeah. And the last one.
Should be, and this letter should be answered.
Yeah, but is this parallel? Is there balance here? What do we have on the left? First one?
Infinitive.
Well, it's yeah, it is. It's a noun plus infinitive. Another noun plus infinitive. But what is this?
It's a passive.
It's a subject, those letters, and a verb. So it's a sentence, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, I think we need to fix something. What do you think?
I
What
think
should I do?
This letter to answer.
Aha. I should say to answer.
Yeah,
And
we should delete should be answer.
okay. And
That's it.
something else. There's something else that's missing.
Is
Or I mean not missing, but we have too much of something. Remove those. Okay. All right. Read it now. Read the whole thing.
there are papers to file, reports to type, letters to answer.
And don't forget the conjunction and letters to answer. Gentlemen, that's the end of parallel structure. Tomorrow, I will do parallel structure with paired conjunctions. All right? All right, gentlemen. That's it for today.
Thank
Bye,
you.
guys. You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Thank you.